Welcome to Info Nympho's episode on drones. I've got food falling from the sky like hailstones, evil machine cutting through flesh and bones, sneaky robot spy birds in no-fly zones, racing around a course like cyclones. But first, hell on earth with fire and brimstones. Drones! This is not a movie. Fire is literally raining down from the skies. The gods are angry. Liuyang China is known as the fireworks capital of the world, but they have also started combining a drone light show with its fireworks, and recently got a world record with a show that had 16,000 AI-controlled drones. Don't worry, they didn't forget the fireworks, the drones shot them out. So beautiful and so amazing. Unfortunately, it doesn't always go so well. A month earlier, Liuyang had a drone and fireworks show, and the two didn't play well together. People were screaming and running. Things were on fire. Nobody was hurt, so feel free to enjoy the carnage. Drones. Drones have gotten fast, really fast. Here's a prototype drone racing an F1 car. The drone wins. This has, of course, led to drone races that, for my money, are way better than pod racing. Fewer child actors. The course can be a professional track or abandoned building, but no matter what, the athletes look really cool doing it. There are, of course, crashes, as in any good race. Ukrainian soldiers even use the courses to practice with their military drones. The next step is apparently manned drone races. I'm no expert on the English language, but as soon as you man a drone, doesn't it cease to be a drone? Isn't it just a small helicopter? Anyway, this is far worse than pod racing. It's just super boring. They need some walls or large trees for them to run into. Drones! The birds aren't real conspiracy may actually be coming true. The Chinese government recently released a video of a drone that is a miniature biomimetic ornithopter, a bird robot that flies by flapping its wings. Although they can't carry a payload like other drones or fly as long, their latest robot bird can stay in flight for 3 hours, and armed with an infrared camera, it can act as a reconnaissance drone with almost no way of being detected. However, the Chinese aren't the first to disguise a drone as an animal. This guy developed the catcopter ages ago. See, it looks just like a real flying cat. That's because he used a real cat. Don't worry, it was already dead. He also developed the ostrich copter, the shark jet, and the rat copter. Take that, China. His next big project is going to be a cow. Now, before you write him off as a crazy modern Dr. Frankenstein, remember they used to laugh at the Wright brothers. One day you just may be commuting to work on a cowcopter. Drones!
Chris, that tickles!
Did you say something?
There's a genre of horror movies where serial killers die and their evil spirits are trapped in an inanimate object, such as a doll, snowman, Christmas tree, a bra, or yes, you guessed it, a drone. I didn't say it was a good genre of horror movies. In The Drone, our serial killer, the Violator, is getting chased by police when he yells out a bunch of binary code for some reason.
0, 0, 1.
Gets struck by lightning and then gets trapped in his drone. The Violator, as a drone, then goes on a killing spree, which is super fun, but not very believable if you've ever owned a drone. First off, the drone would have run out of battery about halfway through the first body. There's no way it could drag a full-size woman, it's barely keeping itself in the air. And drones are not exactly difficult to defeat. You can use a gun, obviously, or even better, one of those anti-drone guns that jam their GPS or fire a net. But you don't even need to get that fancy. You can use a t-shirt, an eagle, a spear. Hell, this chimp took one down with a stick. Drones. Thank the heavens, burritos are falling from the sky. Both Amazon and Walmart have launched drone delivery service in select cities. It will be interesting to see if it catches on. Drone delivery has been around for a while and has involved every kind of package you can imagine. Dry cleaning, pizza, poolside bottle service, whale snot, and fresh organs for transplant surgery. Of course, drones deliver some illegal cargo too, including drugs across borders. Approximately 120,000 drones travel over the US-Mexican border each year. Another new drone problem is the smuggling of contraband into prisons: guns, cell phones, and food. A guard recently intercepted a package that had been dropped in a prison in South Carolina. It contained weed, a steak, Old Bay seasoning, and crab legs. That's some Paddington 2 level shit.